Alright guys, no Easter egg this time. It has come down to this. The final part of Far Cry 6. Man, we finally got here in a actual timely fashion. Really happy that we was able to get through the whole game. So here's the thing. I'll leave it up to you guys. What I plan on doing after I finish the game, kind of doing some side stuff here and there. May slow down on the videos or may just stop them all together or kind of see how this last part does. But I definitely want to do these when they come out. Third, starting later this fall, I guess they're going to start dropping where you play as the villains. So, you guys are awesome. Best audience ever. If you enjoyed this series, just throw that like button. And let's get it, guys.
The same page.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and kind of see what we got. I didn't realize this was over here. Might have to go do that soon. Not sure. I can't really fast travel back here. We're on this top island, by the way. Yeah, there's like, it's crazy. It's like I'm near the end of the game. Well, this is the end of the game, actually. And look at all this grayed out area. And it's like, it's only because I flew everywhere. That's all it is. Got a lot of stuff left in the game to do after this, but this has been an awesome series. Thank you so much. As far as the arsenal goes, got a full set of gear. And I'm going to tell you, this gear is actually really, really good. So I was using the other gear for the longest time. Look at these perks. Headshot focus, improves headshot damage. Really nice. Improves pretty much everything defense-wise. And this right here has the perk. So, remember when I was trying to decide between Bounce Back and the other perk for my Supremo? Begin regeneration health soon after taking damage. I should have just picked the other one because now I have Bounce Back, which I'm never taking these pants off, ever. After taking damage, you get Battle Rush. And then this one, Manual Heal Recharge. Like, this whole set is insane. This one ping only weapon is amazing. I'm actually thinking about trying out a suppression build where it's like all silenced weapons with this and the auto pistol. Maybe switching out these with something else. Like if there's ever like a silent sniper, it's over. Forget it, you know? So, all right. Go ahead and do this. It's been an awesome game. Thank you like so much for joining me each day. I've been spamming this series.
How about you make me one of those Supremos?
Think we're good. Let's go talk to him, and that should proc everything.
I can do that. I'll call it La Espada.
That's fucking original.
It'll be small, but angry.
And I talk to him.
It'll spray knives and smell like a horse.
Does anyone like you?
I guess he had to finish the dialogue with her. Maybe we can talk. There we go.
Want to know why I followed Clara?
She had a vision.
It's because she's nothing like me. There are too many Juans in this world. Too many Antons, and maybe too many Dannies. There will never be enough Claras. Danny, you ready to break a country?
Let's get it.
Goddamn minute, Danny.
Last time I was on a boat ride like this, Clara told me I should go work in a Yankee supermarket.
She was fucking with you, Danny. She knew exactly who you are.
She also told me that she would never live to see her vision of Yara.
Clara did everything with eyes wide open. She knew what she was signing up for.
She should be here, instead of me, Juan.
You're allowed to miss her, Danny. Just don't get lost in the clouds.
We take Esperanza for Clara.
Viva Libertad!
Viva fucking Libertad! Check out the fireworks.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is gonna be nuts. I heard the final mission of this game is amazing, so I'm excited. This is all for Clara. Let's get it.
We've outstayed our welcome.
Hey, that's my fucking line.
All right, Anton is in the giant tower in the heart of the city. Okay. Well, I guess I could just. Oh wait, let's try the minigun out. There we go. Can't really move a lot, but I'll just kind of. Gotta admit, this is pretty fun. See anybody? Oh, up in there. So, can I not hit? There, it takes care of that. I only have 5 ammo left for this thing. What in the world? Let me reload this. Hey, the enemies are red again, so it definitely shows that this is a high level area. 14, maybe even higher than that if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. We'll just hop over. Oh, here we go. That's all I wanted.
I've punched a hole for you two into Esperanza.
Nice one, Espada.
Gunny, squad breaks the cap. Setting up, be ready.
Eyes open, Paolo.
Always. Time to pay El Presidente a visit. Radio Libertad is live from Esperanza, Danny.
Copy, Paz. You good?
I'm dehydrated, and I'm scared shitless. But you know, revolution and stuff. He's fine, Danny, and don't you worry. We're cooking up a sweet soundtrack for destruction.
Let's speak some truth. I copy, Elena.
We've cleared the perimeter. I'm already heading.
And Libertad is fucking grateful.
I would have fucking loved this, Danny.
Got her up, Yelena.
And they're up. Danny,
Ready as I'll ever be, love.
twice in a lifetime. It'll be chaos, Danny. The likes of which you've never seen. But take a moment. This is history.
And if by some miracle you reach that tower, remember, the war is only over
When we are all free.
I don't know if the 2 health regen things I have stack or not, but look how quickly it starts going back up. I mean, it's instantly gonna die. Still nothing. I'm gonna die. I can't believe it. I'm dead again. Thank you. Let's go, man. We're not done yet. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. That was unexpected. I'm dead. I'm dead. Unexpectedly difficult right there. It's like a mortar, I think. That's the only explanation I can think of. Hold on, let's see. Go to the right up here. Here we go. I could put on. What about my amigo, though? Let's see. Wait, are they not able to be in here?
Come here.
There we go. Hey, let's go. Probably not a good idea to have them out there, but. This reminds me of the very beginning of the game, you know? Everything about it. Hey, got more ammo. Go ahead and do this. I just realized, I don't know if I've ever. I haven't played a Far Cry game in October, ever. I want to say Far Cry 3 came out in like November or December, so that was close. But then Far Cry 5 came out like in Q2 of the year it came out. And then New Dawn was like early in the year, I believe.
Juan, Yelena, stay here. Nobody gets past you, understand?
Let me get all this really quick.
Danny, they're killing us. Where are you?
Espada, what's happening?
Honduras Air Force. Can't move
Oh, wait.
without getting swarmed by fucking helicopters.
Keep your head down. I'm coming to you.
Gracias. Coño, here they come again.
Let's climb up here. But yeah, I was thinking like 4, maybe. 4 might have been the one that did come out. I have to look again, but don't quite remember. It's been so long. I still love this gun. Like, it's silenced, and that it's not super high RPMs like the SMG I was using. Drop was down. Good thing for that self-revive, you know. Hold on. Go ahead and get some, put this up.
Lucky Mama, we need to get to the Torre de Leon.
Alright, we're good.
Paulo,
Get that headshot was a little shaky there. I don't even think I get the full kill. There we go. Let's go.
Paulo, secure the high ground.
See, Danny, I see it.
Lucky Mama, watch his back. Here.
I just got shot from... Wait, can you cut this? No? Like you could go up there, but I guess you couldn't. I should have got this thing back there. It gives me like 50 of the rank XP. I'm not really worried about it.
Esperanza! Radio Libertad is here with the real voice of Yara. We have freed your airwaves, and now we're here to free you. Unless your name is Antonio, you're totally fucked. Rise up, Yara!
Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? This is Billy Magic, baby!
Fuck yeah, you two. You hear that, Castillo?
I don't know what just happened there.
Right on time, Danny.
This is gonna be crazy.
Don't stop that magic, Philly.
Here we go.
Juan, I've reached Anton's tower. The Torre de fucking Leon.
Time to slay the lion.
It's quiet.
The smart soldados knew to run. It's just the fanatics and the true believers now. Careful, Danny. He's going to be protected by his best.
Doesn't matter.
Anton is backed into a corner. Just be ready for anything.
Juan, it's okay. School's over.
It is time
See,
for all
and now it's graduation.
to stand up and
See you at the
defend.
top, querida.
Put him in the ground.
Oh, it's a turret. Oh my god. I'm surprised how good this gun we got is. It's like the suppression and everything, that thing just hits hard, man. Alright, I'm not gonna get ammo yet. Go ahead and use it now.
It is time for all true
If I use it now,
soldiers. Yara. Now give everything for Yara. Stop! Keep firing!
oh wow, I almost died. Go ahead and heal up. Alright, going in. Takes a long time to get all their abilities maxed out. Like, I've been using Guapo like a lot, and not a lot of progress. Ooh, let's get this. Little pump action. Let's go. Guessing that is... I don't know. Imagine if there's like somebody above Anton, we don't know it. Like a whole other thing. Not going through there, okay. We're not taking the elevator up, that's for sure. Where's the stairs at? back here. Nope. Really can't thank you guys enough for joining me on this game, by the way. It's been a while since I had a big series like this. You know, what I've kind of been, I guess, known for is just covering games in general, but maybe there's not stairs. Maybe I gotta, like, grapple hook somewhere up. We come through here. Go left right here. Nothing back over there. This is closed off. Here we go, some stairs. There we go. This will just keep going up. Just trying to watch for tripwires and all that. But yeah, I just get like known for these full games, you know. People, I think one time somebody called me a poor man's GameStop, and it's kind of stuck with me. Like, you can't afford it, I'm gonna play it if I could, that is, you know.
Let's go! Heal up!
Look how quickly health regeneration plus this. There we go. Wait, what are we doing? Hold on. Looks like we're just people everywhere. We can go up top, it looks like. See if they'll shoot at me. I see stairs, but I think we have to go back around this way to get to them. Hold on, let's see. No. Oh, wait. Oh, it's... Gotta be cautious with that thing. This gun just... It's just disgusting. I don't know. It just shreds. Wait a minute. Here we... I was about to say, there's gotta be something we're missing. It's like Nakatomi Plaza from Die Hard all of a sudden. Somebody tried to recreate that in Far Cry 5, and it actually worked out. Kind of protect us from the left right there for now. And people just running past. What's going on? We're still kind of... Where we came in at. We need to switch our guns now. Let's go ahead and get this back on. Already been here. Okay. Yeah, like the... I'm assuming we go like out. Oh, wow. Hold on.
Heal up! Come on!
What the? Good gracious, I was just trying to like reload my gun and all of a sudden it just too much. Really? How am I on fire? I don't get it. Somebody's got a flamethrower somewhere.
Don't give up! We can win this!
The way to Castillo.
Oh my god. On fire again. Don't quite understand it.
Keep the pressure on!
Let's go ahead and clear out the hallway. There we go.
Do not stop!
Are we safe? I don't even know if we're safe or not, guys. There we go. Fade. Let's go.
You have killed thousands, set my city on fire, destroyed the dream of paradise. All that stands between you and the throne is me and my son.
I'm no dictator.
Lies. You are not Clara. Yara is burning, and you don't put out fires with free elections. He's about the same age I was when Nigarias murdered my father. I never thought that you would have to face what they put me through. I am sorry, Diego. You are my lion. Everything that I did to make you stronger.
You are not going to kill him. He's gonna die anyway.
Last lesson, Mio. There is one thing in life that will always be true. Do you know what that is?
Death.
See? You will protect him from your friends, from the monsters.
He'll be safe. I promise.
Lies.
Diego! No! Everything's gonna be alright. Don't move, chamaco.
It's okay, Danny.
Don't talk.
You smell that? That's the stink of fucking victory!
Juan, he shot Diego in the fucking chest.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Forget the kid, Danny!
Fuck you, he's bleeding out.
Was he hit in the heart, Danny? Is he breathing?
Lucky, I don't know. There's too much blood.
Don't move, Danny. We're coming up.
Come on, Diego. Stay with me, chamaco.
It's okay. It's okay, Danny. You were the lucky one.
No.
Move, Danny.
Lucky, what's happening?
I don't want to be the one to say this, but... what do we do now?
Yara needs a leader. Until we can hold elections.
There's only one person I trust in this room.
You better not say yourself.
Yara is yours, Danny.
Lo siento.
No, it's not. I'm not a politician. Clara was. Maybe you are. The only reason we are standing here is because we didn't wait for one person to solve all our problems. When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Where are you going?
Yara is yours. Don't fuck it up.
to fallen heroes.
To her Yara.
You know, Danny, there's never gonna be an election.
There's plenty of Castillo's friends out there who want to make sure of that. You wanna go hunting?
It's like I'm looking in a fucking mirror.
Once a guerrilla.
Always a guerrilla. I ever tell you the story of the time Santos smuggled me into Uganda so I can steal him a goddamn zebra?
Yes.
Angry motherfuckers. But that didn't stop me, Danny. Just gives me confidence.
Man, that was crazy. I was really hoping we would take out Anton and Diego will be saved. And maybe Diego's like maybe some extra missions with Diego, you know? I'm going to go ahead and skip this and see if there's anything after the cutscene. Or not the cutscene, but the credits, I mean. Here we go.
Libertad thanks you for your support. And I come bearing good news. Our Rivero supply has tripled.
You know, he's so sad about that Castillo kid. I mean, what his papa did. Wow, that is crazy.
A tragedy.
Well, you know, some people are just sick in the mind, hermano. They're out of control.
Same time next week.
Oh, you can bet your life on it.
Dear God, I think that's Vaas, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of like rewatch that last bit because it said smuggler, but the voice sounded kind of unique. I don't know. All right, guys, that is it. After the credits, it was like that little scene. I don't know who the smuggler's voice was. I got to go back and listen to that again. You guys luckily can just rewind the video, but I don't know who he was talking to at the end right there. Definitely want to check it out again and make sure it's not like somebody that maybe the voice sounds familiar. I couldn't quite hear it because my right ear is still a little hazy. I want to say when I started this series, I maybe had like 40% of my hearing. Now I'm up to like maybe 60% if I had to guess. It's a little bit better. But I was still kind of like tilting my head and like, what did he just say? Who is that? But you guys are awesome. If I had to give this game, I wouldn't say like a score. I don't really do that. Whole reason people come to my channel is because they don't want to go like to a website, look at a number, you know? I don't do numbers. I just don't do it. But yeah, overall the game was awesome. After you beat the game, you unlock this thing called Insurgency, which is a weekly boss. Only bad thing is I got 52 minutes to do this one, which I'm guessing it rotates back around. I don't know. But that's all the actual main operations. We have these stories we can do, which are side missions. I really liked her character. I hate the two attached to her basically died. I mean, everybody that was... I mean, there's a lot of people that died in this game. But I like a nice little touch, right? Everybody that lived, obviously their pictures are still available to look at. But people that did die that were good got this type of, like, they flipped over the photo and wrote on it. You know, like the Polaroid or whatever it's called. Clara got one too. I really hate she died. She was a nice character. I think at one point I was like, wait a minute, is she on the other side? What's going on? But then it all turned out to be false. This guy, he was cool, and all of a sudden it just, his story ended so quick with John Rice too. I was just like, wait a minute. I don't know why McKay, I should have just took him out, you know, because I don't think he deserved to be, I felt like I should have had this type of image for him too. The nice touch, though, is you got everybody that's a villain, and then you got Diego they put as a good person, which I like that nice touch that they did right there. Arsenal, we got to keep. Pretty much we got a really nice gear set at the end of this game. And the weapons, I mean, I played the entire game like Rambo. I'm really close to rank 13. I just realized that. Let's look at the map really quick. I'm just curious. So, might do some weekly missions. Let's see what... Rank 16. Wait a minute. It increased again? How high does it go, I wonder? And I can't fast travel back there. I should have took that out. I'll go back there eventually. What I was going to say was... Not sure if I'll do bonus videos for this game. I might kind of do some sporadic stuff. But here's what I was kind of going to look at the most was these. Now, apparently what I read is you play as these characters. I'd be surprised if you play as, like, the father and stuff. I don't know. Maybe you can. But it'll be a really nice nod to Far Cry 3 through 5, you know. So I like how they left out Primal, even though it was, like, the Easter egg in this game. Collection, we got the USB sticks. I like that these... There's, like, a thing you can get where it just shows them. The roosters, obviously, you can just do, like, the quest lines to get them. I might go through and try to... I didn't get any of these. Not even sure what this is. Cryptogramma charts. Okay. But yeah, that's it. If I had to compare it, what Far Cry did I like the most? If I had to pick the actual order, and I think I have to break it into columns, right? Because I felt like Far Cry 3 was so good. You're on an island with your friends. You're just this regular guy. All of a sudden, you just become this, like, ultra badass, you know? And I felt like none of the other Far Cries have done that just yet. 5 was excellent. I love the father's story. I like that whole, like, branch of, like, Jacob, John, Faith. Everything is distinguished on the map. And it's kind of like this game where, you know, you got these two characters are attached to Maria. You got, you know, these three characters are attached to these two villains right here. And then you got Diego attached to Anton. But at the same time, you got this side for this guy right here. It just, the way they did everything was really, really nice. And I think, while it's a little bit confusing in the beginning, the game overall was massive. I felt like the story was really good. I guess maybe I didn't like how at the very end Anton died, but he killed Diego. Like why? Like, there's a, like, here's what I was hoping would have happened. We get in there, he tries to pull a knife on Diego, or something like that. We shoot him and stop him. And if we do that, we get a good ending. If we don't, we get a bad ending. And obviously, you want the good ending. And then that would cause, like, all these areas to not be, like, controlled by, like, this stuff, you know? And I guess now that wouldn't leave anything for us to do. But I was hoping it would do something, you know? But at the same time, it is what it is, man. I had a lot of fun with this game. I think that the story was pretty good. It felt kind of like 4 or 5 games in one. I think I'll, like, okay, let's look at Watch Dogs 2, for instance. Watch Dogs Legion was like one long story. Watch Dogs 2 was a bunch of, like, episodic hour to hour and a half to 2 hour type storylines that then tie into the main story. It's kind of like a season of Dexter or True Detective or something, you know. And then, whereas this game, it was, there's a whole story for, you know, let's look at the map really quick. There's a whole story for these 3 characters, all kind of tied together. Huge climax at the end. We take out one of the 2, and then we do another set of missions. We then take out the other person, McKay. And then, same for these characters. It all comes back down to Maria. It's like, this is its own story. This is his own story. The Clara Garcia, that's the story for Anton and Diego. That all tied together. This is like the beginning area right here. I just felt like it was 4 or 5 big stories kind of wrapped into one game. And I think they did a good job with it. I felt like maybe in the original process, I felt a little disconnected from Anton because it's like, hey, here's all these cutscenes for a guy we haven't even met yet. But once I started doing Claire's missions, these last couple videos, it all made more sense. It felt like if you start the game and you just try to go that way, maybe you do Claire's mission first, and then you're like, oh, I just saw Diego. Now let's go do all this other stuff, you know? Because there's no way you could finish this game and still have, like, Maria and everybody else available, I would imagine. Unless you can, I don't know. If that's the case, you could beat this game in a couple of hours. But thought they did a good job with everything. A lot of missions. A lot of go here. A lot of tag this, destroy this, sabotage this. Steal this vehicle, bail this person out of prison. A lot of the same standard, like, Far Cry stuff. I don't think they really had reinvented the wheel with the mission selection, but the fishing is nice. I like the amigos. I think they're a little bit of a step down from the companions we had in Far Cry 5, like Cheeseburger. I mean, let me tell you, you could have 2 in that game, couldn't you? And they were so strong. They would take out, like, an entire camp. The weapons in this game were amazing. I felt like I used a lot of the Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, I guess, the weapons from that game. The vehicle selection in this game, though, I think is top-notch. Like, this thing right here that just flies away. Really awesome. Yeah, that's it. Story was great. It was kind of an abrupt ending. When we got there, I thought, okay, maybe there's, like, some giant sequence where we got to chase Anton away, save Diego in the end. That would have been a really cool sequence, but... You know, they did it how they saw it was best. Obviously, you feel like the villain's gonna die. And it's like 5, it's like... There's a lot of left up for interpretation at the end of that game. But it's, you know, it had its own type of theme. I think that, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like 5 is still one of my favorite Far Cry stories. Now, gameplay-wise, I think this one is the best. 3, I thought the overall vibe of the game was the best. Primal, I thought, was the most ingenuity, I guess is the word. It's like they created something that was completely unique, you know? Something completely out of left field. I was like, oh, man, I've seen this game before. It's like you go from, like, the United States, a random state in there, from Primal. It's kind of it's a turn back another way, you know? It's like Primal was so out of left field that nobody expected it. But I think they did a great job. This game was definitely fun, and there's a lot of stuff left for me to do. I think that I'll probably be playing this game for the next few months. Then the DLC will drop. I'll probably do random videos, maybe getting the other amigos I didn't get. I mean, there was a couple that I kind of know where to get 2 of them now. I looked online at some stuff. This one's pretty easy to get. These other 2, I just got to go look and find some stuff, and then we're good to go. May do videos finding these 3, but we'll see. But that's it for now. You guys are awesome. I think if I had to put this game... Let's see. What did I like better than this one? Let's see. I think I like 5 story better than this. Far Cry 3 is still just, like, top tier, you know. Now, I like this better than Far Cry 4. Primal, I'd have to go back and look. I think those legendary hunts and stuff, whatever they were called at the time, those things were spectacular. This thing, I felt like they added some new stuff. There's a lot to it I haven't checked out yet. There's multiplayer I need to go check out, so I can't quite give it a full review. But playing this game from start to finish has been a blessing. Thank you guys for joining me. I liked it a lot. Definitely liked it better than New Dawn. let's go ahead and get that out there. 5, I thought, had just the overall like vibe of that game. I don't know what it was. I like the setting. Now, if I go back and play 5, I might be like, oh, wow, this is awful. But for some reason, this being the first one on PS5 and Xbox Series X, I feel like this is going to be kind of setting the standard. The game does look great. But I also hope that, man, if we get a Far Cry 7 and it's on, like, next gen, I hope that it's true next gen. Like, I want them to just reinvent their engine or use a brand new engine altogether for, like, the next Assassin's Creed, the next Far Cry. Because this gameplay definitely felt like I'd played it before, you know? So, we'll kind of see how it all goes. The DLC will be fun. Might do some bonus videos for now, but you guys are amazing. All the likes greatly appreciated from start to finish. As I'm recording this video, first part of this series hit like 1.8 million views. So shout out to you guys who dropped by it, showed some love. Hopefully it's one of the bigger games I've played this year. We still got Call of Duty coming up. Battlefield campaign, Call of Duty campaign, Halo Infinite campaign. A lot of FPS campaigns. Then we got some horror stuff. House of Ashes, Guardians of the Galaxy coming out. We got a lot of great games on the horizon. So hope to see you guys on those. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Peace.